I actually have to warn everyone. Happy New Year's Eve. 2019 is going to be bomb. Actually, I have to warn, like, I don't even say I have to warn. It's very obvious because the House is doing what all the other people are doing, but not say they're doing. And hopefully this makes sense. Like, Ronald Reagan approved a ton of immigrants, and then it was all stonewalled. It was all stopped. This has to be resolved. Like, not even so much to the point of resolved, because the world, the issues, everything is a floating, like, we're revolving. Ideas change, ideas move, norms change. We understand that, but people that believe in abortion and have helped kill millions and millions of people, mainly blacks probably, like, where the locations are at. If you want to go to a Planned Parenthood, you have to kind of go to black neighborhoods. Like, you can't tell us we're being immoral because we're not allowing in a bunch of grown-ass people that you say are trying to pick the vegetables that we want to do. Like, it's just hard to believe that. And anyway, some places you can do like an intern. Like, there's ways to get around and go, hey, you just got something beneficial and you helped us. We're thinking too small-minded, people. We're thinking as a country, capitalism is a great thing, but we're thinking so, like, minute. We're not trying to help the planet, and that's why I've even been getting on here. I'm being so censored, but there's very few views, but it's happening. It's continuing, and I have to continue. So there's been a lapse in my abilities, but it's not been for any bad reasons. It's because life happens, and we understand. The issue with politics right now is you have a group of people that seem to be paid. It seems to be very, very obvious that they're stonewalling, they're stopping everything that's going on. They're going, you give me this, you give me this, and the House is like, nope, 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 nope. Nancy Pelosi, I have to say, like, I hope you get the speaker position. I hope everybody understands that nothing is about to be accomplished in this country. Nothing is about to go down. Nothing is about to... We're just going to waste a ton of money on Planned Parenthood and some other stupid programs that weren't even supposed to happen. Oh yeah, the government's closed right now. Yet, like, almost 90% of the money's still being spent. Shit's still going on. There's people that are vacationing right now, and they are still getting paychecks, while other people are at work, and they're not. Like, sequester's real. Like, you can't do this. And it's not about the government stopping, because in my opinion, while it's stopped, we should do away with the CIA. Why don't we have the FBI and the CIA? Like, I understand there's a little difference, but there's just a lot of money that can be written off, and there's valid ways. Obama kind of pointed out to everybody, oh yeah, there was a lot of stuff that we just said these were not able to be put on books. Like, we're just not going to do this. We're not going to, and we just spend so much money. All our tax money that's about to be gathered goes to the interest, goes to the bank, goes to this evil entity that actually, it's if the federal, private, public sector, non-available reserve can't do anything better than what they are doing. Obama gives you 8 years of 0.25%, and if you would have did that to Trump, the country would be fucking on fire right now. Not even in a bad way, because California is on fire, or whatever's happened there, because it just kind of goes away. This is the cycle that's happening. We're all just trying to be deceived. We're all just trying to be slowed down and made to think a little longer, a little harder about other shit that don't really matter. Let's think about all these people that are being fucking trucked to our border. Like, let's think about this. Let's not let them stay. Let's do it back when... Did anybody watch Scarface? Wasn't he under, like, a bridge in a fucking compound? Isn't that what they did to Cuba? Because it's not that it was inhumane. It's all we could do. Like, y'all, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I'm actually here. I've traveled a bit. I had to go see family. And, The fires are fucking in hand, and I'm gonna say that there's a lot of people that are on wall and they're not even on medicine. These people are just the ones that see the country dying, see the fact that everything is truly going to shit. Everything is falling apart. And it's not so much that the infrastructure or this or Flint still ain't got water. Ain't nobody really caring. You got Leonardo DiCaprio telling people how great righteous he is while he flies everywhere on a private jet. Oh, we're gonna charge you more. No. If you cared, and I've been watching Lionel, I've been watching a few other people, and I completely agree with that gentleman that if you cared, if you really, really cared, it would just all be, you got to do what we're doing. It's probably governmental too, and that's just how the government is. But how I see it, states, we fall under so many umbrellas of regulation. We're not free. We're not. Because here where I'm at right now in Florida, if we decided this tree's bothering us and we cut it down, the state could come and charge the shit out of you. Some people are fine, but they just do whatever they want to. Because of a tree, even if you plant it, even if you said, I want to uproot it, move it here, you have to get permission. Like, I get it. There's things going on that we need to worry about, but everybody needs to know, in between alcohol, drugs, porn, gambling, shopping, and television, and other worldly things like cigarettes and other just dip and whatever, like, we're all just being pushed off onto non-serious stuff. Get a hobby that's something that'll take all your time. You go to work, you get 12 hours back at home or whatever, and you work 4 of them on this hobby, and you spend some time in bed. You talk to your family, you teach your kid how to do it, it's all good. We're being deceived. We're being, look this away while there's people stealing all your shit. And it's hard not to say anything. It's hard not to believe. It's hard not to talk about it, in my opinion. There's something going on in this country that needs to stop. And we're going to stop it. Thank you for everyone that believes. Thank you for the few people that watch. Thank you for YouTube for not fucking banning me. Thank you. I'll quit Twitter, though. I call it Titter because you can't do shit. Like, what's the point? And all I'm going to say is there's so many other platforms out there. Fuck Google. Fuck YouTube. Fuck all these people. It doesn't matter. And what are you going to do? Go, oh, we'll ban you? It's like, okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to the Saudi that bought up most of this shit. Let's see what happens to all the people in Google that go, oh yeah, well, we're an email service. Like, it's not hard to start an email service. It's not hard to start a pretty cheap one too, as long as that's all you do. So, this is America. We're gonna make this. I want to give everyone faith, hope, and trust that we're gonna win this country. We're gonna continue to do what we're doing, and we're actually gonna care about the planet. Because one thing that's happened is we have ran this place in the fucking ground. We are a throwaway society. In Afghanistan, you've seen people that look like they ain't ever had a fucking bottle of water. You give them a bottle of water, they take a sip out and pour the rest out and throw the fucking bottle. Because they don't care. You have to care. I seen something, I don't even remember what it was, but this lady said that if it's not about individual changes, that it's about a collective change. If each person made one change a week in a year, it would be a different planet, people. You don't understand this, but this is the simple, this is math. If you want to lose weight, I'm going to stop eating one object. I'm going to stop eating condiments. You can go ketchup or mayonnaise or mustard or whatever. Step by step by step, our country has been taken. And we are taking the steps to take it back. Be blessed, people.